Time now for the Avera Orthopedics postgame show on Midco Sports Network.
South Dakota State gets to 5-0 in Summer League play, 81-52 tonight here in the opener of a weekend doubleheader with North Dakota. Welcome back in, Tom Nieman and Brad Newitt, and we've got Coach Aaron Johnston down on the floor. And AJ, just start with this. You talked a little bit earlier this week about Maya Sellen being a fantastic player, but it's got to be more than Maya, and you got that again tonight out of those supporting players, didn't you?
You know, we did. Good to see Peyton finish some shots in there. They're long. North Dakota is very long and very athletic, and they're hard to score on around the basket. Tylee gets probably overlooked in our lineup a lot, but I think Tylee has played fantastic, especially probably since Christmas. Shooting the ball confident. She's getting to the basket, getting to the free throw line. Tori is quietly starting to get rolling the way she needs to. So, you know, that whole starting lineup, I think, offensively has settled into a good routine. And now we've started to make some shots off the bench. Haley Greer's coming in and making shots, Maddie Vlaschun, and that just changes things and makes us, I think, a little bit more efficient offensively.
Well, AJ, he's always all about the offense, but I tell you the thing that impresses me the most about your team is how consistent you guys are defensively. And I thought another great performance for your team tonight. What pleased you the most about what your team did defensively tonight against this UND team?
You know, for 3 quarters, we defended really well without fouling. You know, people that follow us right now can see that we're just fouling teams too much. That third quarter, that was the story of that quarter. You put them on the free throw line, and it changes the flow and the rhythm of the game. But in the first half and then the fourth quarter, we defended really well without fouling. And when we do that, I think our defense is excellent because we're really long. You know, we can be long in that starting lineup, but we can be long off the bench, too, when you bring Mesa Bayham back. Great to see Callie Tyson get her first minutes in over a year. So we can bring a lot of length in there, too, but we just have to use that without fouling.
All right, AJ, appreciate the time. We'll check you tomorrow night. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, guys.
And they did play well offensively.
They did, yes. Yeah. It was fun to watch, yeah.
All right, 81-52. South Dakota State gets to 5-0. UND drops to 0-6 in Summer League play so far here this season. South Dakota State men ready to get going here against North Dakota coming up. That's a 7:30 tip here tonight. Let's go back to the second half highlights. Brought to you by Avera Orthopedics. Olivia Lane. Pretty much balanced throughout the ballgame. Ends up with 14 on the night to lead North Dakota.
Yeah, she's really starting to get her groove offensively, and her teammates are looking to get her the ball where she can go to work. And she's a terrific scorer around the rim and starting to develop some of that mid-range game to go along with it.
As Coach Johnston said, good to see Peyton make those shots around the bucket tonight. She ends up with 9.
Well, and just efficient, too, doing it. I think that's the key. That's always good for her on the offensive end.
The finish there. Then Maya Sellen with 19 right at her season average so far.
Yeah, just another night at the office for her, going with 19 and great on the glass as well. 7 rebounds, had 3 assists. So again, just your typical box score out of Maya Sellen, where she does everything to help this team be a great offensive team.
And not pictured there, Tylee Irwin, who led South Dakota State tonight with 20 on the evening. Final numbers presented by CU Mortgage Direct. Jacks get them on the boards tonight, and you have the final offensive rebound numbers for North Dakota, who's been a great offensive rebounding team so far this season.
Yeah, they only had 7 offensive boards, and when you compare that against 33 defensive boards for SDSU, so the Jacks basically getting almost 80% of the boards on that end of the floor. There were a lot of missed shots, and so that also played a huge role in this for SDSU, is doing a great job of controlling the glass in this game. The 3-point shots as well, hitting 10 of them. That's 4 more than what SDSU typically hits. And again, when they start clicking offensively, then this is the result, an easy win.
And right at her season numbers for Sellen, 19, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists tonight. All right, they'll do it again on Saturday evening here. Jacks and North Dakota again on Saturday night. Men's game coming up here later on this evening with the Fighting Hawks and the Jackrabbits. 20 for Tylee Irwin, 19 for Maya Sellen as South Dakota State wins it by 29.